is, for my money, Mike, the most well-rounded fighter in this division, a true mixed martial artist at his core, and he believes he'll have a lot of advantages in this matchup tonight.
Everyone talked about him being well-rounded. It's unbelievable to watch a guy that can do everything across the board at such a high level.
Yeah, he's comfortable wherever the fight goes. Maybe he'll grapple tonight, maybe he'll strike. Makes him a hard guy to prepare for. Well, this is exciting here, DC. The founder of Jeet Kune Do, one of the founding fathers, really, of mixed martial arts, Bruce Lee, is back in a big spot here tonight.
Bruce Lee is what every kid looked to when they thought about doing karate. Bruce Lee is the person that anyone looked at when they said, I want to be a fighter. It was the speed. It was the charisma. It was the approach of Bruce Lee that made him so special. And tonight, he's going to look to show a new generation of fighters exactly how it's supposed to be done.
And if you hear the phrase, drillers make killers, right? I mean, that was Bruce Lee in a nutshell. He felt like practice would make perfect. Nobody trained as hard as the great Bruce Lee. And now our tail of the tape for this heavyweight fight. More than 5 years apart, with some differences in height, but the same reach. All right, now for the particulars, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. When the action begins, our referee in charge of the OCTAGON, Herb Dean. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 18 wins, 6 losses. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Jake the Celtic Kid Matthews! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Los Angeles, California, USA, Bruce the Dragon Lee!
You've been given your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves. Let's make it official.
You ready?
All right, so the fight is underway. We will see how it plays out. It's a pick'em fight according to Las Vegas, and really hard to think of a weakness that we have seen on film from either guys in their UFC careers.
I feel like both of these guys are the top of the food chain. They're the best of the best that we can put inside the octagon. They are so well-rounded. They have every skill, and that is going to be on display tonight in this key matchup.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Oh, man, his leg kicks are outstanding, and you saw a great example of that just there.
And you see his opponent starting to slow down. He cannot take many of those kicks. That was lightning fast, that right hand. Way to hide that leg kick.
Just missing on the counter there. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Nice punch there by Matthews.
Big leg kick lands.
Oh! Huge kick to the head. Oh, straight right. And both guys really throwing with authority. timing his shots nicely here, champ.
He's doing a great job of mixing everything up and using a lot of diverse strikes.
Lands with a right hand. And he connects there, DC.
Great job landing that punch.
And he landed the right hand there. Now connects with a right.
Beautiful leg kick throw. Oh, nice combination.
Lee gets hit with a kick. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie.
Oh, nice right hand, John. Look at how he turned his hip into that leg kick.
You wonder if the offensive fighter is going to start to get frustrated here. Most, if not all of these shots are getting blocked.
They're getting blocked because he's fighting one of the best defensive fighters in the UFC.
Matthews gets caught with that punch. Got to shore up the defense here. Right hand on point. Matthews gets absolutely melted by that head kick. 10 seconds to go. Glancing right hand lands upstairs. All right, a lot of high-level highlights from that last round, DC. Take us through the replay.
If he fought like this, I would be comfortable entering him into a K1 level kickboxing competition. He's that good at finding and landing those kicks at will. He needs to continue to do this as the fight goes on.
We lost that round, but we're going to go back out and we're going to win this with strength, okay? Don't think about wrestling.
All right, we'll see how it goes here in this next round. A high number of kicks landed there in the previous round, and at some point, these will really start to take their toll.
They do start to take an effect whenever you're taking kick after kick after kick, and watching him fight with that knowledge and that patience shows his fight IQ.
Ooh, nice slip there to avoid the punch by Lee. Well, not much setup behind it. The right hook misses.
Come on, man, I need more punches.
Some fighters don't check a lot of leg kicks. That one was checked. Effective punch there by Matthews.
Nice leg kick lands.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Oh, looked like he might have been in range, but misses with the kick. Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive than we saw in round one, and now starting to find himself in the pocket.
That's a big strike right there.
Let's get those hands working now.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing.
Huge knee lands to the clinch. Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
Matthews' lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. All right, so he connects with another punch there, kind of targeting that cut.
I mean, when you get a cut on your opponent and you see it and it's pouring blood, you continue to attack it. Every time you land, you can see that it splits it a little bit more. Great job finding that weakness and really taking advantage of it.
The bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad. Head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night.
Unable to land with that punch. Inside leg kick. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. All right, single collar tie now. And they separate.
Can't take many of those, you better check.
All right, let's get you some highlights from that previous round, DC. I don't care how strong your core is, you can't take too many more of those body kicks.
John, you can't train for that. I mean, you cannot train to take those types of body kicks. They start to really wear at your gas tank, and then you start to make mistakes. When you take that many body kicks, you start making mistakes, and before you know it, the fight's over.
We knew it was going to be a bloody fight. We knew this, okay? We got it under control. Don't worry about the blood, okay?
All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous frame.
Yes, it wasn't a bar fight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kick and sink at each other. But you did see times where they came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters. Big, powerful punch lands. Now we get back to range.
Oh, high-level stuff as he counters with that right hand.
You don't know when that leg kick's coming.
Oh, tagged him with that right hand. What a strike that was.
What a strike that he is landing over and over again. His opponent will need to make some adjustments.
All right, so he's landed some good shots. You hate to be overly critical, but nothing really in terms of combinations tonight.
Well, the jab has been looking great. How about jab, jab, right hand? Because eventually you're going to have to put something on your opponent that's going to really make him pause. I believe the jab has been working so well, if he drops a big right hand after it, he may be able to...
One of the best head kicks you'll ever see.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet.
Splits the guard, lands the right hand. 3 minutes. Oh, straight right. Oh, he's landed a high number of total strikes here in the latter stages of this fight. He's really picked up the pace and landing far more strikes than he did in previous rounds. Unable to connect with the right. Strong kick to the outside of that lead leg for him there. You do not want to eat too many of those.
No, you can't. He does not wind up on that kick, but he somehow is managing to land it with so much force.
Lee gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those hands up. Matthews' lower jaw very swollen now. Time to bite down on the mouthpiece and move forward. Nice knee to the body there by Lee.
When you're in the clinch, you can pull down the head and land beautiful punches to the head.
He is throwing a fast, straight, hard jab. That's not a feeler jab. That's one that's really knocking the head back.
Real quick leg kick.
Nice punch there by Jake Matthews. Well, he's doing a nice job here blocking these shots. The chin is tucked, the hands are high. Pretty good job defensively thus far.
Great job defensively. He's seeing everything coming.
Oh, beautiful jab by him there. Got that to the target quickly.
He's dictating the fight with a jab. That right hand hurt him a little bit.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Oh, damaging knee to the head. Seconds winding down in round 3.
Look at him whip his hip.
What a
that
round.
kick.
All right, so the round is over, but not before damage was done. Cut on the cheek, sustained in that round. Cut man in there quickly as usual to try to seal it up. All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Oh, nice job landing the knee. Oh, over the top. This fight's going to be over, DC.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high with his opponent, thought he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly.
Well, Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent. Oh, great head movement there, slips his head off the center line, and defensively, that's exactly what you're looking for.
It's almost like he can telegraph when the punch is coming, and when he sees it, he just makes a slight little movement, right or left, to get out of the way and avoid those shots.
Caught that. Now, there's danger in that, too, because when you start reaching down to catch that kick, here comes the high kick, and then you're in a lot of trouble.
They continue to exchange. Nice connection with a punch there. It's hard to recall a time in the past that his boxing... Whoa! Man.
He needs to step up the finish now because he's got to move very fast.
Back to the feet. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Able to check that kick as well.
Good right hand. Nice looping punch.
Just out of range with that right hook. Nicely done there to keep his hands up and block that strike. He's got to protect that cut if he wants to keep the doctor out.
He's got to protect the cut, John, but he's also got to be very aware because if he's got a smart opponent, opponent's going to start finding the body now because he knows the hands are really high to try to protect that cut.
Out of range with that one. Straight right is there. Oh, man, it ain't Dikembe Mutombo, but he is blocking all these shots coming his way.
Get that out of here. He sees it coming. You're going to have to mix it up.
Shake that finger.
Shake that finger.
Oh, body kick attempt here. It's no good. Oh, huge right hand.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Back to the feet. All right, 20 seconds to go in the round. Matthews gets hit by that kick to the body. Well, eventually, you know he's going to turn this defense into offense, but he's certainly doing a nice job on the defensive end thus far.
They talk about the feeling out process. He's getting his opponent's timing. Now he's blocking everything. Expect counters as we go forward.
All right, so a big knockdown for him, courtesy of that punch in that round. DC, here's your replay.
Big moment in the previous round. They were both fighting very well, but when he landed this punch right here that sits his opponent down, it showed that the power is not equal, and if he can land, he does have the ability to damage him.
Ready to fight? Ready.
It is the 5th and final round.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this?
How about that shin? Oh, look at that jab. Snapped his head back.
His jab gets to the target so fast, and he always brings his hands right back to his face.
He's got to be careful dipping his head when he's throwing that jab.
Oh, misses with the jab.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Lee gets caught with that punch. Not the easiest guy in the world to hit. Well, he has certainly found the range and staying pretty busy here on the field.
He's being busy, but it's also the timing and the accuracy that's allowing him to land so many attacks. I mean, he's cutting them down to size with these beautiful leg kicks.
Whoa! Oh, how about it? Left up and delivered the diving punch to the head. Under 3 minutes now to go in the fight. All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Lee's attempting to pass here, but he's denied by the defense. Oh, nice job using his strength there to posture up. We'll see what he can do now.
He's going to start looking to land big shots from the top.
Under a minute now to go in the fight. I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often.
30 seconds now to go in the fight. 20 seconds now remain in the round. Fighter trying to control posture, unable to do so.
And now he's in a lot of danger. He's got to grab that head or he's going to get blasted.
All right, so the fight goes the distance as we await the judges' scorecards, but certainly a dominant striking effort out of that fighter tonight.
John, he used his best weapons in order to carry him to a decision, a very clear decision, in my opinion. A great performance tonight by this young fighter.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. The judges score the contest 50-44, 49-45, and 50-44. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Bruce the Dragon Lee!
All right, so the judges are in agreement tonight. He is your winner by unanimous decision. Certainly pretty easy fight to score, I thought.
Yeah, I thought it was an easy fight to score.